Another threat facing our area tonight, dangerous rip currents and high surf at our local beaches thanks to Hurricane Lee.
In fact, officials are raising the red flag, so to speak, urging you and your loved ones to stay out of the water.
In the Outer Banks, one man was caught in the rough waters. Thankfully, he survived, but he has a warning he urges you to follow. 10 on your side's Lauren Moss shares his story.
Xavier Bethel says a wave swept him out to sea. He credits his military training for saving his life. He shared his story with me, hopeful that it will remind people to pay attention and not get into dangerous waters. A perfect day at the beach turned into a scary rescue.
I feel lucky.
The Bethel family was enjoying the yearly vacation on the Outer Banks.
It's family-oriented, quiet. The beaches aren't crowded.
Like this week, it was rough surf. It was the last day of vacation for the family, and red flags were replaced with yellow flags.
We figured we'd go out and play in the water a little bit.
That's what Xavier Bethel and their son did. Trisha Bethel says she stayed on the sand.
And I sat up and I saw our son walking out of the water, and he was coming out alone. And I looked at him and I said, buddy, where's your dad? He's like, he's out there.
Xavier was yards off the shoreline. He says it happened in the blink of an eye.
We were just diving under the waves, and I don't know, out of nowhere we dove under one. The next thing I know, it was like we had to be about close to 200 yards out.
Panic set in.
Somebody just died the day before in Avon and drowned, and I was like, there's no way.
He used his military training and leaned back.
Started floating, started calming down, catching my breathing.
The lifeguard was flagged down, quickly jumping in and helping Xavier out. He feels thankful, but it weighs heavy. That same week, 3 people drowned.
Not everybody was as fortunate as we were that weekend.
He hopes those scary moments save someone's life. And on a week like this, with red flags flying, the Bethel family shares their advice.
I would just tell them, pay attention. Be where a lifeguard's at, pay attention, and don't let the water fool you, because,
Don't take it for granted.
Yeah, pay attention to the flag.
I'm Lauren Moss, 10 on your side.